Begin with the breaking news coming in from Chennai regarding the campus rape horror. Annamalai has now taken a dramatic vow. The BJP Tamil Nadu chief has said he will not wear footwear till the DMK is ousted. Annamalai said he'll flog myself in public. This is my penance to clear evil. And this is what Annamalai has said to the DMK, that the gloves are off. You targeted my family. I will not spare yours.
எனக்கு நானே சாட்டை அடி கொடுக்கக்கூடிய நிகழ்வை காலை 10 மணி என்னுடைய வீட்டுக்கு வெளியே நடத்தப்போம். நான் எனக்கு முருகபெருமானுக்கு சூர சம்ஹார பெருமை இந்த தீவிரம்லாம் அழிக்கணும். நாளை காலை 10 மணிக்கு மாநில தலைவராக என்னுடைய இல்லத்திற்கு வெளியே நான் நின்று சாட்டையால் என்னை 6 முறை நான் அடித்துக் கொள்ள போகிறேன். சாட்டை என்னை அடிச்சுக்கிட்டேன். நாளையிலிருந்து திமுக என்கின்ற கட்சி தமிழகத்தில் ஆட்சியிலிருந்து அகற்றப்படும் வரை நான் செருப்பு போட மாட்டேன்.
All right, let me go across to my colleague Varshini, who's been tracking the developments in this entire horrific rape case that has come to the fore from Chennai's Annamalai University. Varshini, political tussle now emerging between the BJP and DMK. Annamalai taking that dramatic vow of not wearing footwear until DMK is ousted. Has the DMK responded to him?
If you see, initially we saw the DMK responding in this matter, but Annamalai has just given out this, fiery, slamming that he's done in a press meet, and the DMK is yet to respond to this particular, things that Annamalai have spoken right now. And speaking about the whole case, this is Anna University in Chennai, which is a government-run university, and it is one of the most prestigious colleges. Like, students who get the highest of marks in their class 12 are usually enrolled into Anna University. And Annamalai during his speech has also spoken about how students are they spend their entire school education aiming to enter into a prestigious institution like this, and this is what happens for a female student inside the college campus is what is very heartbreaking. And while he spoke about how he's going to flog himself with a whip 6 times tomorrow 10 a.m. and this comes in the context where today morning we saw protests by the opposition parties, including the AIADMK and the BJP. And as soon as the AIADMK cadre and the BJP cadre came to the ground, when they gathered to protest, immediately they were detained. They were not even allowed to, come together or sloganeer in that particular place where they decided to protest. So that is why when Annamalai speaking about this in a press conference, he said that if the police are going to curtail our freedom to protest in this country, in this society, if the DMK government is going to make sure that we are not our voices are not heard, then this is what we will do, is what he's now spoken about. And it's not just only about this flogging that he's going to do tomorrow morning. On the other hand, he's also spoken about how he's not going to wear any footwear from tomorrow, and this is going to be like a fasting that he's going to do for himself to ensure that he's not going to wear footwear until DMK is removed from power. And he's also said that for the next 48 days he's going to go on a fast, and then he'll be going to the 6 abodes of Lord Muruga, where he will go and worship him and ask him to help the people of Tamil Nadu, to relieve them from the government of DMK. Therefore, so many things that Annamalai has lined up in his press conference, which was definitely something that was a rage that we saw after what happened to that girl, 19-year-old student who was sexually assaulted in Anna University. Meanwhile, we saw the Law Minister of Tamil Nadu, Raghupati, speaking about how the accused does not have any connection to DMK, and this was an isolated incident, and action was promptly taken by the police, and that we'll have to wait for the legal formalities to happen and law takes its course. So it's a huge political row that we are currently witnessing unfold in the state of Tamil Nadu between DMK and the opposition parties, AIADMK and the BJP.
All right, Varshini, thanks very much for joining us at the moment and getting us the latest as far as this political tussle between the DMK and BJP is concerned. Of course, protests